A message to all DJs out there: never be afraid to be you. Let's go. What's going on? Welcome to Share the Knowledge. I'm DJ TLM representing DJcity out here in Amsterdam. And let me start by sketching a scenario. Imagine you go to a party and there's 5 DJs playing there and all 5 of them are playing the exact same thing. Or you hear a DJ play 3 tracks, and just by hearing those tracks, you can predict the next 7 tracks they're about to play, and that's exactly what happens. Sound familiar? Well, it does to me because I've seen it a million times, and that is the result of DJs being afraid to be themselves. See, the fact is a lot of DJs start to doubt themselves whenever they play something that does not get an ultimate reaction from the crowd. So they end up sticking to a select few tracks that they know for a fact will work, aka the hits. But here's the thing, if you're only playing a small selection of tracks, you're actually teaching a crowd to only react to those songs. That's not a good thing. Secondly, if you're only playing those tracks and all the other DJs are doing the same thing, what's going to set you apart from those other DJs? Nothing really. And I understand it's your job to rock the crowd. That's our #1 priority as a DJ. But you're also in the perfect position to introduce tracks to your audience. And if you get the right balance, you can rock that crowd, you can play your hits, but at the same time, you can add some of your own identity. Because I know for a fact, all of you are playing tracks at home, in the car, potential bangers that could work in the club, but right now you're not playing them in your sets because you're not sure if the crowd's gonna react the right way. Well, the only way to find out is to play those tracks. And if you balance it the right way, so you play a hit they know, after that you try that track of yours if it's in that same vibe, and you have a next hit ready. So if that track doesn't work, you follow it up with a track they know, and trust me, they're not going anywhere. And the thing is, if you start to add some of those tracks that you're really feeling, it's also going to enhance the experience for you. I remember when I first started to hear some tracks that I really liked and I played them in a club, heard them through the club speakers, that makes the experience even better. So I just want to make sure that I get this across to you new DJs out there. And trust me, you're not the only ones doing this. A lot of seasoned veterans are also doing the same thing. But especially for new DJs out there, never be afraid to try tracks that you feel could work. Just make sure you get that balance right and have a hit ready just in case the track doesn't work. And I'm not just talking about playing brand new songs. It could be an old track. It could be an album track or a remix that you never hear in the club, or maybe a remix that you produce yourself. It's all about adding some of your personal flavor. And there's more ways that you can add some of your own personality, some of your own flavor to your sets. I mean, a lot of DJs like to add turntablism. That's what I do as well. It sets me apart from a lot of other DJs that play here in the clubs. But in this case, I'm just talking about song selection, and I just want you to never be afraid to try something if you truly feel it. You run into tracks when you go through the DJ pool and you hear a new track and it sounds like it could definitely work. Don't wait until you know that it works. Go out and try it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to tell you that you have to turn into a total rebel and only play tracks that the crowd has never heard before. I want you to get that balance right. Make sure you have the tracks ready that you know will work, but in between those tracks, you can add some of your own flavor. Be you. So that's it for this edition of Share the Knowledge right here on DJcity. I want to add value to the DJ community any way I can, and sometimes it's not going to be a tip. It's going to be more of a rant like this one right here. I hope you still enjoyed it. If so, make sure you like the video and share the video. And if you're not subscribed to DJcity already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.